Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you all to this report presentation. Today, we will today I will present the results of the data analysis exercise that we carried out on a sample Superstore dataset. Before we proceed, I would like to kindly request for your assistance in speeding up this message. So, if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. We are welcoming you to our community. You can also give this video a thumbs up and comment because we would very much like to hear from you. So we value your support. We highly appreciate your support, and thank you for your attention. And without further delay, let's jump right in. In today's competitive market landscape, we have come to realize that data-driven decision making is becoming very important in unlocking business success. As a result, uh, businesses are looking to incorporate the aspect of using data to gain valuable insight and probably making important business decisions. So in this case, we are focusing on Superstore sales data. This Superstore is a small retail business that is located in the United States. They sell different types of products that is technology products, furniture, and office supplies, and they serve various types of customers. Those are the mass consumers, corporate, and also home office. So our analysis relies mostly on a comprehensive data set that comprise of internal sales records. During analysis, we meticulously curated and validated the data so as to ensure that it's up to standard, it is accurate and relevant to what we are analyzing. And the data set was collected between the years 2015 and 2018, and it contains information on sales, the customers, the order IDs, the product category, and geographical information. The primary objective of conducting such an exercise revolved around driving growth, optimizing operation, and enhancing the customer experience. So our task mainly was to analyze the sales data and identify the opportunities that might help boost the business growth, and also to check the health status of the Superstore. So in the analysis, we will delve into those key aspects, and also we will use the insights that we get from our analysis to project some recommendations that will drive smarter decision and enable the business to stay customer centric while achieving their sustainable growth targets. In our objectives, so the specific objectives that we are going to tackle in this analysis was to analyze which customer category has the highest number of customers and also sales. Also, we will check the most valuable customers and also rank our most loyal customers. And we will look at the state with the highest number of sales and also customers. We will rank the top selling product category and their subcategories. We also look at the preferred shipping mode and the year that the Superstore made the most sales. So in the customer segmentation, so we ranked the customer segment with the highest number of customers. So the store during the period between 2015 and 2018, we observed that the total number of customers were 9,800, and they were grouped into the three categories, which are the consumer, corporate, and the home office. So in our analysis, we discovered that the consumer category contributed to about half of the customers the Superstore was serving, while the corporate contributed to about 30%, and the home office contributed to about 17-18% of the total customers. On the right side is a pie chart that highlights the distribution of the customers in the Superstore. In terms of the sales, so this is a representation of the sales per customer category. In our analysis, we discovered that all three categories, the consumer, corporate, and the home office, all varied amounts in terms of sales. The consumer category was the best category and made the most sales out of the three groups. The consumer category consists of customers who made purchases in smaller quantities, but they tend to return for more products. Also, these customers are characterized by their frequency, repeat purchases, and may exhibit loyalty to the product they purchase and also the brands they mostly prefer. The corporate category was the second best with sales worth 688,000 US dollars. So the corporate customers are majorly organizations, companies, or institutions that mostly purchase goods and products that go into supporting their business operation rather than for personal use. The third category was the home office. This is the category that made the least sales. The total amount of sales was about 424,000 US dollars. So the home office customer category, this mostly refers to the consumers who primarily use their homes as their places of work. So when we move on to the customer and sales, so this table highlights the customers according to the amount of purchases they have made from the store. So our best customer was customer SM20320, is from the customer segment home office. This customer made purchases worth 25,043 and 5 cents, and was followed by the second best customer in this case was customer TC20980. This is the customer from the corporate section, and the customer made goods worth 19,052 and 21 cents. So the best customer in the consumer customer segment was the customer with the customer ID RB19360. This customer made total purchases worth 15,177 and 34 cents. So when we proceed to the customer loyalty, so in this table we try to group customers in terms of the repeat purchase, so that we rank the most loyal customers. So our most loyal customer made 35 orders from the store between 2015 and 2018. At the third position, the customer JL15835 made 33 orders, while at the fourth position, the customers made a total of 32 orders. So we move on to geographical analysis. We try to group the state with the number of customers and also the state with the highest amount of sales. So in the number of customers, California, New York, and Texas are the three leading states, with California having a total of 1,946 customers, followed by New York with 1,097 customers. And the number of customers in Texas state were 973. Among the other top states in terms of the number of customers are Pennsylvania, Washington, Illinois, Ohio, and Florida. Florida having 373 customers. So in terms of the total sales, California, New York, and Texas are the leading. The total sales from California were 446,306 and 46 cents, followed by New York and Texas. Also, other states that appear to be leading in terms of sales are Washington, Pennsylvania, Florida, Illinois, and Michigan. As you can see, there is no much difference in terms of the states leading in terms of customers and the states leading in terms of sales. So we proceed to the shipping modes. The Superstore uses 4 different types of shipping methods to ferry the products to the respective customers. So those shipping methods are the standard class, the second class, and the first class, and also the same day. So in terms of, we can also group them in terms of preferability. So the most preferred way of fairing products to customers was the standard class at almost 60%, while second class was the second preferred method at about 20%, while the same day shipping method only was preferred at about 5%. Again, on your right hand side is the chart that highlights, that represents this information. In terms of product ranking product category based on the amount of sales, technology product as a product category was the leading. About 36.6% of the products that were purchased from the store belong to the technology product, which was the leading. This was followed by furniture at about 32.2%, and office supplies at 31%. So the product subcategory based on sales again. Early on, we saw that technology product was the highest selling. Again, we can see that phone, which is a technology product, leading in the product subcategory, followed by chairs and storage commodities. The phones and chair products making sales more than 300,000. Closing the top 5 list are tables and binders. So the lists selling products are arts, envelopes, labels, and fasteners. We moved on to analyze sales in each year from 2015 to 2018. And in 2015, the store made sales worth about $479,000. In 2016, there was a slight decrease of about 20,000. The store made sales worth $459,000. In 2017, there was a sharp increase in the amount of sales, selling goods worth 600,000. So between 2017 and 2018, there was an increase in the amount of sales, closing the year with 722,000 in terms of sales. So this graph represents the yearly sales trends. As we had noted earlier, between 2015 and 2016, there was a slight decrease, as you can see from the graph. And since 2016, there was a gradual increase in the amount of sales made by the store, with 2018 being the year that they made the most sales. From our analysis, we discovered that the consumer category contributed to almost half of the Superstore revenues, and our most loyal customer was WB21850, who made 35 orders from the Superstore. Customer SM20320 ranked the highest when we grouped customers in terms of the value of goods they purchased from the store. Also, the most preferred shipping mode is the standard class shipping method, which it was mostly preferred 60% by the customers. The states of California, New York, and Texas hold the most number of customers, and also they rank best in terms of sales. And as I had alluded earlier, we can say that there is a direct relation between the number of customers and the sales in the top states. The most valuable product category was technology, contributing to about 6.6% of the total sales. And from the sales trends analysis, we discovered that the sales increased after a slight drop between 2015 and 2016, and since 2016 to 2018, there was a gradual increase in the amount of sales, with 2018 being the most productive year, with sales worth 722,000. Based on the conclusion, we can provide some recommendations to the store. Since the consumer and the corporate segments, they make more than 70% of the customer base, So we can maybe tailor our marketing and promotion campaigns targeting customers in this segment. So we can tailor our marketing and promotion campaigns to target specific regions which have the highest number of customers, and also from those regions where the store is making the most sales. So by doing that, we can introduce special promotions and discounts to target the customers in those states. Also, the store can allocate more resources to optimize the top performing product categories and the subcategories to maximize the amount of sales from those categories. Also, for the least selling products, we advise the store to consider either dropping those products from their catalog. They can change the supplier. Maybe the customers are not preferring the brands, and they can also bargain for a cheaper price for those products. In terms of the shipping modes, the Superstore can consider offering multiple shipping options so that they can cater for the different customer preferences. Once again, we have reached the end of our presentation. So if you enjoyed the presentation so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you stay updated with our latest videos. We are very committed to bringing you valuable and entertaining videos, so we very much love to have you on board. So thank you for considering, and until next time, see you.